Hey, welcome. My name is Kelsey. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, I wanted to get started on my second project pan of 2020. In 2019, I did a year-long project where I was doing 18 products that I was trying to finish by the end of the year. I did end up doing a pretty good job, but I just found it a little hard to keep track of how many products I was using and trying to focus in on those for such a long period of time that for 2020, I decided I wanted to do it a little differently. So instead of a year-long pan, I am doing 4 project pans for this year. Who knows, maybe another one will be thrown in kind of in the midst of that. But my idea is to do it one for every season. So I did one starting right around the beginning of the year, and I just ended it at the beginning of spring, which was not too long ago. And then right now I'm doing my second one, so I'm gonna start it now, and then I'm gonna be ending it at the beginning of summer, so then I'll do one summer and then fall too. So I thought for this one, it would be kind of fun to bring back some throwback items. So these are products that I have actually already had in project pans that I made some really great progress on, but now I wanna finish them up. So I only have 4 products in these few months, and that was kind of my goal as well. I just wanted to have a few products to focus in on so that I can do shop my stashes more and not be as overwhelmed with the amount of makeup I'm trying to make some progress on. So like I said, these are all products that I've had in my project pan before, and some of them still have quite a bit of product and some are pretty close to being done. So let's jump in. The first one that's gonna be the easiest to finish, I had this in my project pan last year for the entire year, and I don't know how I didn't finish it. This is the IT Cosmetics Universal Brow Pencil or Universal Taupe Pencil. This is wonderful. I used this all of 2019 and also some in 2018. I believe I got this in a BoxyCharm towards the end of 2018. I honestly don't remember. I just know I've had it around for a long time and I'm very close to finishing it. So this is all I have left. It's just this little nub on top of the package, but this goes so incredibly far. This is such a pigmented liner, like a brow pencil. Because it's universal, it kind of just it goes on really quick. That's a pretty dark color for my brows, and it's a great color. It looks really good on. I just have to use the smallest amount. So today I have a different brow pencil on. This is the LA Girl Slim brow pencil or something, and I went in pretty heavy with it because it's a very light color. It's a blonde color. And I normally go for more of a taupey color instead of blonde. I don't really know why I got the blonde color. I don't know, they're usually a little bit too warm toned for my hair, but I do like it. It's easy to use, but I had to go in heavy handed with it today just because it just is a small little tiny pencil and you have to really go in to get some shape. Where this one, I can just be do, draw. I love a sharp end to the brow, and this one makes it super easy. I just and then just feather in some other things and it's good to go. This is super fast. But I still use the slightest amount. There's just a very little amount that I use. So I think that's why it's taking me so long to go through this. But I think in the next 2 months, I can finish it off. The next one is actually something that I used in this last project pan, I believe. Yeah, the first one that I did for this year. This is a little, it's falling apart. This is a little blush palette from Pacifica. And so there's 2 different blush shades here. This is the one that I was trying to really make some progress on, and this one I want to finish. So this one's a really pretty, kind of neutral toned blush. It just looks really pretty on my skin. And then this one is also really pretty. I've actually come to really like this color. When I first got this little palette, I did not like the deeper color. I just thought it was too much, but now I like more of a rosier kind of cheek. I love nude blushes, but I also really like kind of pinky blushes, and I didn't used to. And so I want to make some more progress on this one, and I want to finish this color because after I finish this, I think I'm just gonna get rid of this palette because it's broken and I've had it a long time. I got this in an Ipsy, which I haven't had Ipsy for 3 years, I think, maybe like 2.5. And so I've had this for a really long time. This lipstick, this is from Glossier. This is one of their Generation G lipsticks. This was like the first one that they did. They did maybe reformulate these and like repackaged these maybe around a year ago, but I have the old one. This is in the shade Cake. Again, I had this one in my project pan for all of 2019. And I didn't make a ton of progress on it. This broke on me like twice, and so I kind of like reassembled it once and it didn't stay. And then I reassembled it again and it's been working great. And so I have this much left, which is quite a bit of lipstick. I am wearing it right now. Let's just bring it down. And I do love this color. It's kind of like a peachy nude, and I honestly don't have a ton of colors like this. I usually go for more like a pinky nude, but this is such a great lipstick. It's super easy to apply because it's really sheer, and so you can like not even have to look in a mirror to apply it. You can just be like, okay, I think it's probably good. And since it's such a similar tone to my lips, if you don't get it perfect, it's not a huge deal. Super comfortable. It literally feels like you have nothing on your lips. Maybe like a very light like chapstick, like a Burt's Bees kind of feel of chapstick. And so I really enjoy this, but I want to finish it up because it's getting a little bit older and like the top is broken. I've had it break on me a few times, and so I'm just ready to finish it off. The last product is another one from my 2019 pan. This is the e.l.f. like sheer color face palette, I think. And I love this palette. Again, I've had this one for years, and it's just such a great palette. And honestly, since 2019, I think I've maybe used this like twice. Once it was like in my project pan for a long time, and I did make a lot of progress on it. I just wanted to be like done with it. And so I haven't really used it, but I didn't get rid of it because I still like it. So my goals in this is I want to finish off the bronzer and the highlight. So the bronzer's got a little bit of pan going on, but it's also like there's not a ton of product in here. The highlight I've definitely hit major pan on. This is one of my favorite highlighters, honestly. It's so pretty, super, super soft, really subtle, and it just gives you like this really pretty like iridescent kind of glow. It's just super flattering. All of these colors on me are very flattering. This blush, this more like pinky one here, has got a lot of use on it. You can maybe see the dip in the product here is really, it's probably pretty close to pan. This peach one isn't as used. When I first got this palette, I really enjoyed the peach shade and I didn't like the pink one. Opposite now, I love the pink one. The peach one is fine. But so I want to finish the bronzer and the highlight and then just make some more progress on the blushes. I do want to hit pan on the more pinky one. The peach one I honestly probably won't use. But that's my e.l.f. palette. Again, these are the 4 products. I want to finish some stuff. So quick recap. I'm going to finish that IT Cosmetics brow pencil. I'm hoping to finish the Glossier Generation G matte lip balm, matte lip lipstick. Yeah. The little blush duo, I want to finish that nude one and then make some progress on the more pinky cherry color one, and then I want to make some progress on the e.l.f. palette. I want to finish off the bronzer and the highlight and hit pan on the pinky blush. And so I know this isn't very many items and maybe it's not that interesting, but I just really wanted to make some progress / hopefully finish off these products that I've been trying to finish for a while. And so I thought it'd be just kind of fun to bring like a throwback on, and then once we get to summer, I'll try some other things. So that's it for my project pan intro. I am hoping to use these products a lot. Do you have anything that you're trying to finish? I feel like I've said this and I'll say it a million times. There's like no better feeling than finishing a product for me. I have quite a bit of product, and so when I can finish something, I'm like, man, I must have really liked that product, or I'm just really happy that I finished it. And I do really like all of these products, so I will be very happy to finish it. For me personally, I almost put a few other things in here that haven't been on project pans before, so I decided not to, but a few products that have like are really close to being finished, but I don't want to use them because I like them so much. Does that make sense? I feel like the closer I get to finishing a product, I'm like, no, I don't want to finish it. Let's just keep it around forever and ever, and then I'll never finish it. Is that a mutual feeling? I feel like I've heard other people talk about that, and so maybe I'm not alone in that heartbreak. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. I would love to have you around, and until next time, bye guys.